Hey guys, how's it going? Zombie here with Xenar Game, and today we're looking at Destiny 2, and the Faction Rally has returned, guys. This is Faction Rally 2.1, as I'm going to call it, Season 2, the first Faction Rally. The original one, what was supposed to come up first, was pushed back due to some issues they were having they want to resolve. So looking at it, we're going to first look at the winning weapon for Dead Orbit. We have the Hollow Earth. This is an auto rifle. Let's see what we have here. It's deeper ammo reserve, slightly faster reload when magazine is empty. That's pretty good. A lot of people don't take the extra time to fire a couple rounds. I know I don't. It seems to be an energy arc weapon, so that, you can change that as needed. We have a few things to help increase the range or stability. We also have ricochet rounds. That'll be pretty good. I do enjoy those. It does have the higher fast rate of the fire rate of the 720 rounds per minute. Has steady rounds as well, which increases stability. The magazine is optimized for recoil control, so decreases range. I'd probably just keep the ricochet rounds if we get this one. Let's see, causes damage with this weapon, increases its stability, so that's pretty good too. It just keeps getting better and better as you go. For the ornaments, we have the Extinction Orbit ornament. Let's see, for this we have to claim Dead Orbit reward engrams in Season 2. 5, that won't be difficult. Well, sorry, actually complete objectives. Earn this ornament, it will unlock style, cloak, mark, and bond. Complete objective to unlock. Let's see, get melee kills of Earth with pledge to the wild pledge to the Dead Orbit. To earn this ornament, it is unlocked to the anti-extinction legs, greaves, and boots. So let's take a quick look at a couple of these. Look at this one, the one for the armband. So not too bad, nothing spectacular, but see for the greaves as well. Can't really see them that well with the current cloak I have on. Sorry about that. We'll look at the one for the arms. Not too bad. I mean, all of it's pretty basic stuff when it comes to these guys. They're not very flashy. To get the arms, you have to get the complete lost sectors of Earth while pledge. So that's 15. That'll be real easy to do. You can do those while waiting on stuff like public events. Precision kills, it does not give us an amount. It just says a percentage. This is for the robes. We do this about anywhere, it looks like. This will be for, that's pretty cool, guys. I do enjoy that. That may make me pledge Dead Orbit this time with my Warlock. I intend to do all 3, but I need to decide which one each. Nightfall complete, that'll be extremely easy for a lot of people. Complete a Nightfall strike wearing full Dead Orbit armor and while pledged to that faction to earn this ornament. So guys, you have to have the full Dead Orbit armor, so you have to have all armor pieces. So this is something I'd save to the end of the week. That way you can work on your Engram gathering throughout the week as well. Not loving the faceplate. The rest of it's not bad. Not really a fan of this particular style of helmet for it. Going to take a quick look at the stuff we can get. Seen all of these before. Some of these have peace. Let's see, truth teller. Some of these have been are returning. It seems like we did not think we'd be getting them again. Pledged 3 times to Dead Orbit. This is something I may not be able to get my hands on this time around. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so it's not a bad looking ship with the colors and everything. If we have the deep space shell, just looks like an old metal rundown shell. Like I said, not too bad if you're liking this style. I do particularly like this style, but I think for my Warlock, I like more the new Monarchy type. But we'll get to that in a minute to make sure the armor staying the same. So that's not too bad either. The Pale Horse, I do like the concept they put in. This is the new Dead Orbit shader, the Resurrection. This is the one I was looking forward to. Should have like a ink bleeding effect across your character, and it does not seem to be the case as far as I can tell. Maybe something I do not understand exactly, I don't know. But then we have the anti-extinction armor set, of course. So if we can pledge to this, I'm going to look around the other 2 armor sets first before we decide to do this. I do apologize for the video taking as long and for my inability to jump properly. Let's see. Second, we'll go to the Future War Cult. Couldn't see her there for a second.
Future War Cult welcomes you.
Let's see. Future War Cult, looks like we have an auto rifle as well. This one would be for the primary slot. Let's see, this auto rifle has a slower, well, slightly slower fire rate, I believe. Could be saying that backwards, I do not remember exactly. It has a well-rounded grip, reliable and sturdy. We have 3 different types to choose between that will affect our range and our handling, but it seems to be mostly for the handling. The rifle scope, I guess that may zoom better. We'll have to actually see, statistically speaking, if that's what it's called, you would think it would. Tactical magazine, slightly increased stability, reload speed, and slightly increased magazine size. That's a pretty good thing to have. We also have high caliber rounds, which shot fired from which weapon knock the enemy back, and it slightly increases the range, but has a loss of the 3 mentioned before. And let's see, snapshot sight, so you can quickly aim down the sights with this weapon. Ornaments we have are the War Simulator ornaments. It's for the armband. Not too impressive of an armband. Dead Orbit one looks better. I cannot remember what the new Monarchy looks like at the top of my head. Not minding the greaves too much, actually. They're not too bad. Not really much to them, like I said. Not a lot of flash or flare for them. Let's see what the arms look like. Like a big pad on the arm. Not that impressive. Definitely like the leather and straps a lot better with the Dead Orbit War Simulator ornament. I guess not bad. Not really I would probably add something else to it. This type in my particular, instead of this ornament, a different shader. See, War Simulator ornament. See, I actually don't mind the head that much. That's actually, I do like this style of helmet, so that would be one I would like. So, looking at the particulars that we have, I do believe I forgot to look at this Dead Orbit, guys, but if you pledge to each faction, you get the Piece of Consequence sidearm. I'm not really one to do sidearms, but I probably would for this situation. The pistol itself, precision frame, this weapon recoil pattern is more predictable, vertical. So we have 3 different kind of sights again that affect the range, handling, stability, different stuff. Drop magazine drops on reload, wasting ammunition, but greatly increases reload speed. That'll be really good for stuff like Crucible, considering it's not often that you run out of ammo in Crucible. Appended mag, this weapon magazine is built for higher capacity, so you're going to lose ammo in this drop mag as well on the magazine size. It also has a hip fire grip. It's ergonomic. It's for the hip firing, so if you're not one to aim down the sights much, just a real quick spray and pray with it. That's a pretty good thing to have. Wars to Come shell, we'll get a good look at that. Okay, it's kind of, yeah, look at that one. The ship will be about the same way, I believe. The bone grip, you have to pledge all 3. Now, if they would allow us to, if they gave us 3 of these faction rallies, I would definitely do it this time around, but I don't believe we're going to have it, so I'll have to decide on a ship on the second time around and just get that particular ship. And there it is. So the Future War Cult has a lot of plain things. The rifle looks really good. The auto rifle looks really good as a weapon to win for. And the helmet's not bad. But all in all, the Future War Cult is not my style. I will go back real quick. Now I'm thinking about it. And I will quickly check the new shader that we get this time around. If you guys have pledged, if you're a Future War Cult fans, then you've probably already pledged the Future War Cult previously and got the shaders. So we'll just look at the newest one that comes with the expansion, and not too bad. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't need a lot of flair, but I like it a little more than just the plain white. Can pull that off sometimes though. Just Future War Cult would not be my first choice. I'll have to come back through with my Hunter and my Titan to see which of the 3 I'm going to pledge. I do know that, considering I originally thought all the armor sets were going to be different as well, and I do have a complete maybe 2 complete sovereign sets for the future, for the new monarchy. I probably will not pledge the new monarchy this time around, but I have a lot of anti-extinction, I believe, as well. So I'll have to see. I am a collector, so I would like to acquire all the items if possible. We'll just have to see. Alright guys, so for the last but not least, we have the new monarchy over here, chilling in a little area. Let's see what we have for them. First of all, again, auto rifles. So it seems like auto rifles are going to rule this time around. I do enjoy that because it brings down the people picking one faction just on the type of weapon, not even the statistics on the weapon itself, but just the type. So we have an auto rifle, has a much slower fire rate, definitely a lot of increased range. This will be the one that I hope wins out of the 3 looking at it at first glance. Has an IPM, it's slow fire and high damage. This weapon is more accurate when stationary, aiming down the sight, so that'll be a good one for me. We have 3 different sights which keep increasing the range as it goes, so that would be awesome to have. We have ricochet rounds, again, that one is awesome. We have the appending mag, higher capacity, and we have the alloy magazine, faster reload when the magazine is empty. So this has basically a lot of the good stuff in it. That's just right there off the high impact reserve round at the end of the magazine, deal more damage. So this is my favorite, guys. Out of 3, this is my new favorite. I'm just going to take all that away, give it a second to shine, but this is my new favorite out of 3 rifles. I don't mind the paint job that much. It looks pretty good. I'm going to look at the sovereign ornaments as well. Like I said, I have a full sovereign set, so I'm hoping to get a hold of that. I do see that they have differences. I didn't pay attention on the Future War Cult what they needed. Again, nice greaves. No, I'm sorry, not greaves. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I'm all backwards now. Gauntlets aren't that bad. Out of the 3, they're probably my favorite of the type. Yeah, I do see myself potentially pledging future new monarchy again. I'm not too keen. It's not too bad, but I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. The colors exactly on this, I think they're a little bit too bright for the chest piece, but I am liking the rest of it, and I am liking the helmet. So I'll have to take a look at it. I may actually pledge with one of my other characters first and see if maybe I can unlock the new monarchy with one and get it for all. Let's see how that works. I do want all these for my warlock. Really hoping this weapon wins. I will again take a quick look at the new ghost. This is probably one of the first ghosts I've seen that looks like the original style. Out of 3, I may actually like the new monarchy better, just because the colors and the worn look, and I'm not too sure how I feel about the big gold line on this one. The ship as well. I will say, out of the 2 types of ship, this one and the one that the new monarchy uses, not new monarchy, I'm sorry, Dead Orbit, I do like this type of ship better. And then we have the Sparrow, and then I will come back to the new shader, and that'll be it for the video. Again, actually kind of stuck between this and the Pale Horse, between the 2, but I'm sure I'll get enough. I'm sure I'll get one of each. And all the weapons, as you guys saw, and as I mentioned, and guys, this is actually really interesting. I'll have to go back later and check, but this was actually one of the original rewards, and I'm gonna be happy and a little upset if we're gonna be able to win the rewards. It'll just mean it doesn't matter who wins at that point, but at the same time, there's some awards that I know I want to get my hands on along the way, and I know they shouldn't just be completely removed from the game. But there's the new shader, guys. That's all 3 factions. I strongly feel myself pulling to the new monarchy again. All in all, originally I was a big fan of Dead Orbit, and I still am, but when it comes to the warlock, at least, I do feel that the new monarchy has the best armor set around for them, and in this faction rally, I do believe they have the best weapon. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks.